So hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about Filipinas and social media in the language barrier. And I know a lot of other Americans that are going through the same thing. They take words in different contexts. I got a good story here that now, when it first happened for the few days, I was pissed. And now it's just hilarious. It all started with changing my Facebook profile picture. And I didn't know it was going to go to my feeds. So I'm getting comments like, oh, wow, you're still in good shape. And by the way, the picture was like 2 years ago. And I had a friend of mine that I went to high school with, and I haven't talked to him since high school, but he's been on my Facebook, and he made a comment on my picture. Wow, Jim, you're looking great. Keep up the good work. And congratulations on your new wife. Right there. New wife. My wife starts going, new wife? I'm the old wife. You got married. And now, like I said, if you're new to the channel, I just got back after spending about 15 months in the Philippines. I think I'm going on almost 4 months here now. And talking to her daily, besides these last few weeks, it's been really bad if you check out a couple of the other videos. So, texting, new wife, old wife, new wife, this, that, thinking that I got married. And I'm like, do you really think I got married? I was telling my family members, and they're just laughing. But that's how serious it is. And I'll show you here what he said. But it was congratulations on your new wife. Talking about me and Dexel. I'm like, oh my God, one thing after another. But, other things that had happened. Like when I'm in the Philippines, I just connect to her hotspot on my phone so I could check my bank accounts and stuff like that. So I'd put my phone away. Maybe once a week, I might get on my phone and scroll through, maybe post a picture on Facebook so maybe some of my friends and family can see a picture. And there's times where I'm just sitting at the kitchen and I got my phone, and I didn't even know that she came up behind me, and she's looking, and this is what they'll do is, who's that? She'll hit the comments or the likes to see who's on there. And then they'll see some girl on there, and it's got a heart. Oh my God, who's that? You got somebody else. And I'm like, Dexel, did you see the picture I posted? It's when I tore my hamstring, and now I have blood clots from tearing the hamstring from sitting. They're just sending a heart for sympathy. But like I said, there's a lot more I just can't come to because I'm still trying to get over this last little thing about my new wife, meaning me and Dexel. My buddy. Jim, congratulations on your new wife. And I got on my messenger, I'm talking thousands of messages. Your new wife. I know you have a new wife. And what's funny is, I'm like, wow, you think that of me? I come over here, and I have some tattoos. I have the kids. I got a picture of Dex. I'm like, who in the hell would even marry me? But that's not the point. I would never get married while I'm married. Dexel and I, that was my first marriage ever. But I'm like, holy moly. And I know a lot of you are going through the same thing. That jealousy gets so bad. But you got to watch what you say. There's a lot of other incidences where I was talking and I tried to explain to her. And I can't come up with them now, but they take it to heart. But this last one is just, it's hilarious. You really think I got married someone? What's funny is, if you guys can see right here, I don't wear jewelry. So I just got a tattoo on my ring finger. I never been into jewelry. I think I owned a watch once. I bought this Tag Heuer watch, and I had to because I gave the jewelry store a bunch of cash, and then they pulled their shit. I had bought something, and they wouldn't give me the difference in money. So I got stuck buying this stupid watch, expensive watch that I put in the safe, and It's oversized, never got it sized. But like I said, I don't wear jewelry. So I got a ring. I go, really? I got married, but she put me through hell. I mean, I went through hell this last week. And this was right after I posted this last video. But I figure you guys would probably get a kick out of that. But I know there's a lot of you over there that are experiencing the same thing. And it just progresses. It seemed like a lot of this stuff happened right after we got married. I mean, there was a little bit of jealousy. And like I stated before, I didn't mind it. She kept me in check. She kept me, she cared. She's like, there's a couple times, I wanted to drink. And she wasn't used to that because in America, we talk daily. I worked. I trained. I was in some of the best shape of my life. I didn't drink. Once in a great while. Out of the 27 months, maybe 5 times. And one of them was my bachelor party, which was only from 11 o'clock till 5. And it was just the guys from work. I didn't even want one. But, yeah, it's something else. And I'm not knocking all the Filipinos, but they all do have that jealousy. All of them got that jealousy. And it's just a matter of how it progresses. I get a lot of, not just in the comments, I get people that are hitting me up on my email. And we do a lot of talking. And what's funny is one of my subscribers lives in the same city that I used to live, and he trains with the same people that I train with. Like, the trainer he's got, who's a phenomenal trainer, is some of my best friends, his friends. And he's kind of going through, not quite what I'm going through, but like he said, a lot of jealousy, but just traveling. He told me this story about how just to get to her island and waiting 7-8 hours in line to get to that ferry that takes you across and this and that and dealing with Manila. There is times there, for maybe some of you older guys, you can sit all day like that, but some of us younger guys, we can't. What I tell the truth, in my opinion. Like I said, this is just my opinion. And for me, I'm not going to retire over there. I'm going to go check out a bunch of countries. I'm leaving here pretty soon. Like I said, it's either Thailand, Vietnam. I haven't booked yet. I like to wait to the last minute, and I can find those flights where there's 2 seats left. I checked out some flights right now. I don't want to say which country. They're all over in the same area. Round trip tickets under $1,000. I can get an outside aisle seat. I can carry 2 check-in luggages plus my carry-on. I mean, under $1,000, you can't beat that. But like I said, my congratulations on your new wife. And she just took it to a whole different ball game. But anyways, if you guys can relate to this, I'm telling you, things do change after you get married. I mean, she does have a great heart, but I got a lot of, like I said, that trust and the respect. And I know it's a different culture, and I get these comments that, oh, she cheats. One thing with Dexel is she's not a cheater. It's not that. It's the trust, and I get it, but you guys don't know the background she came from. The guy that she was with that had the 4 kids, he was a really bad cheater. And her bad, she's just taking it out on me, and I told her I don't need that. But the kids, they're all at the house. Dexel doesn't leave. She doesn't do stuff like that. But this other stuff's just as bad. I said, you might as well be cheating on me because you're killing me from the inside. You're killing me. There's a lot of days there where I'm overeating. I'm eating too many carbs. Healthy stuff, but the stress. I mean, what do a lot of people like to do when you're under stress? Eat or drink. When I was in the Philippines and she was pulling that shit, I was drinking. I became a different person. I didn't want to look in the mirror. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know how to deal with it, But anyways, stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to be over there in the Philippines. I hate this drama shit, but if I can help somebody else out, I will. Like I said, I don't mind putting my dirty laundry out because I know what kind of person I am. I'm not perfect, and nobody is. It's just be careful because the smiles, there is a lot of beautiful people over there. And this is another thing, too, is you watch out. There's a lot of corruption going on now. One video I felt safe, but I forgot there's a new president in there, and drugs are going wild down there now. I know a lot of people, they have their kids in college down there. They're removing them and locating them out of the boarding houses, paying more money and putting them in a secure house. crimes going off the hook. Pretty bad. So I'm curious to see here in the next 6 months to a year how bad it gets down there. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but it is gonna. It's a poor country. And that last president was a tough president on drugs. So anyway, stay tuned to the next video. And I can't wait till I can start blogging and show you guys some good stuff instead of all this this drama. And just remember, I did have a lot of good times down there. A lot of good times, you know, but it was always an inconvenience. I got to say that. Nothing ever worked out when we planned it. Very, very slow country. Very, very slow. I like to say, if it was any slower, you'd be backing up, you know, turtle speed. So anyway, stay tuned. Stay tuned to the next video. Thanks.